Welcome back to Bears News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. Today, we're diving into a blockbuster rumor that has Bears Kingdom buzzing. Could DJ Moore be on his way to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Stick around, because this one has all the makings of a high-stakes trade drama. When news broke that the Steelers shocked the NFL world by shipping George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys for pick swaps in 2026 and 2027, reactions ranged from stunned to suspicious. Pickens, a high-ceiling playmaker, was dealt away amid reports of antics between plays becoming a distraction, a concern that apparently outweighed his raw talent. And with the Steelers set to roll out a new X-Factor alongside DK Metcalf, they suddenly find themselves in desperate need of a polished complement at wide receiver. Enter DJ Moore's name, floated by former NFL scout Matt Williamson as an ideal, fit for Pittsburgh's revamped offense. At 26 years old, Moore brings a refined route tree, consistent hands, and an ability to find soft spots in zone coverage, traits the Steelers covet in the slot. Given Metcalf's thunderous outside presence, Moore could slide inside on early downs and flex out on third and mid, creating a perfect 1-2 punch that defenses simply cannot key on effectively. Statistically speaking, Moore delivered career highs in receptions, 109, yards, 250, and touchdowns, 9, just last season, despite playing opposite a rotating cast of quarterbacks. He showcased precise stem and separation off the line, reliable hands in traffic, and an uncanny knack for yards after catch, averaging 6.8 YAC per reception, according to PFF. Those numbers not only rank among the top 8 slot receivers in the league, but also align with Pittsburgh's need for a chain-moving, possession-type threat. But why would Chicago even consider moving a player of Moore's caliber? After all, the Bears entered this offseason with a loaded receiving core. Young star Rome Odunze climbing into year 2, rookie phenom Luther Burden III waiting in the wings, and rookie tight end Colston Loveland poised to stretch the middle. Moore's veteran savvy has been invaluable to quarterback Caleb Williams, particularly on third downs where his crisp, quick-hitting routes helped the Bears convert at a 43% clip, top 5 in the NFL. Still, whispers out of Halas Hall suggest head coach Ben Johnson is committed to a competition-first mentality. His public declarations that there is no depth chart and anybody can outwork anyone have fueled speculation that even entrenched veterans could be on the block pending the right offer. Given Moore's age and contract status, he's entering year 4 on a 4-year, $61 million deal with a $17.5 million cap hit in 2025, some believe Chicago might calculate that the draft capital they'd net in return could help fill multiple roster holes. Meanwhile, inside Steelers headquarters, sources tell us that coordinator Matt Canada is all in on the idea of pairing Metcalf's outside speed with a shifty, chain-moving slot receiver. Imagine DJ Moore running his sharp, inside-breaking routes off play action, then flipping the field on deep comebacks when teams rotate coverage towards Metcalf. Could this be the piece Pittsburgh believes turns them from a wild-card contender into a Super Bowl threat? On the financial side, Moore's contract only runs through 2026 with a team option for 2027, making him a relatively team-friendly asset compared to a long-term extension scenario. The Bears could flip that contract for a second-round pick and a conditional 2026 swap, assets far more valuable than the middling 4th and 5th rounders the Cowboys landed for Pickens. And with Chicago's draft capital currently hovering near the bottom of the board, any high-round pick would be a welcome infusion. Yet, on-field synergy matters just as much as cap flexibility. Moore's rapport with Williams has grown rapidly, thanks to off-season chemistry sessions and shared reps in organized team activities. Would parting ways with that developing connection risk stunting Williams' early growth? The Bears brass will have to weigh a proven veteran's immediate impact against the long-term upside of their young weapons. If you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe to Bears News Fan Report for more insider, rumors, and breaking analysis. Now, let's pick up right where we left off and explore the ramifications of DJ Moore potentially packing his bags for Pittsburgh. First up, consider the ripple effect on Chicago's offense. Losing a player who hauled in 109 catches and over 200 yards last season would leave a void not easy to fill. Sure, Rome Odunze flashed superstar potential in year one, and Luther Burden III offers game-breaking speed, but neither has Moore's track record of route precision and veteran savvy. The Bears would need Odunze, Burden, and Colston Loveland to collectively step up, sharing Moore's target volume, an ask that could slow down a young quarterback under pressure. Could the Bears lean more heavily on DeAndre Swift's pass catching prowess or trickle more snaps to Travis Homer in the backfield? Those adjustments risk making Chicago's attack more predictable. Then there's the cap picture. By shipping Moore's $17.5 million cap hit to Pittsburgh, the Bears would clear significant space for 2025 free agency or draft day trades. That flexibility might allow them to pursue a difference maker, perhaps a short yardage back, a blocking, tight end, or even a rotational edge rusher. Imagine the front office using Moore's freed-up dollars to sign a veteran defensive lineman paired with an extra sixth-rounder to chase depth. But is a mid-tier DL or a bargain bin running back worth the loss of an upper-echelon pass catcher? The opportunity cost could loom large if Chicago fails to recoup Moore's production in the league's most competitive division. From Pittsburgh's perspective, incorporating Moore into a roster already headlined by DK Metcalf and Najee Harris could create matchup nightmares. The two receivers complement each other's strengths. Metcalf's outside dominance clearing out space for Moore's short area mastery. Play action becomes lethal when defenses must respect 5 yards, 15 yards, and 30 yards all at once. Furthermore, Moore's experience working in halftime adjustments and 2-minute drills would be a boon to a Steelers offense still finding its identity post-Ben Roethlisberger. Could this backfield, with Moore, Harris, and rookie Jaden Daniels under center, eclipse last year's output and vault the Steelers back into AFC contention? And let's not ignore the human element. DJ Moore is beloved by teammates for his work ethic and community involvement. Bears fans have watched him host youth camps in the off-season and lead team charity events in Chicago neighborhoods. A trade feels like more than just X's and O's. It would be the departure of a franchise. Figure? Social media would explode with "Eek free Moore," Lions, or "Choo-choo, bring back DJ." And local talk radio might heat up summer nights with callers demanding one last chance. How Pelinka and Poles manage the PR fallout, perhaps by publicly praising Moore's character and detailing the team-building benefits, will be as crucial as the on-field roster shakeup. Ultimately, the decision boils down to risk versus reward. Do the Lions remain steadfast, keeping Moore as a cornerstone of Cal Williams' young core, or do they capitalize on his peak value to accrue draft capital and financial flexibility? It's a fork-in-the-road moment. Double down on proven veterans in hopes of immediate playoff returns, or pivot to youth and cap space for long-term sustainability. Either path carries potential rewards and real dangers. But what do you think? About all this? Would you trade DJ Moore for that shiny second-round pick and a cap relief lifeline? Or is DJ's proven production too valuable to part with? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because your take could shape how this franchise moves forward. Thanks for tuning in to Bears News Fan Report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a play in the ever-evolving saga of Chicago Bears football. Until next time, bear down.